Also, I know I mentioned before that I had a patch of baldness, honey, up in here somewhere. Let me find it. And here it is. See? Let me tell you something about this patch of hair. Okay. And okay, let me back all the way up. Alright, as much as I love protective styling, there are certain styles that I'm not going to do. Cornrows, for example. Cornrows are awesome. You know, you put your hair in cornrows, you slap a wig on top of that thing, and you don't have to worry about doing your hair. There are some dangers associated with cornrows, I'm telling you. Let me give you an example. Alright, your hair, I'm going to look in this mirror right here. So you have your hair in cornrows, right? And it's all tight and it's all stuck to your scalp and such. Your head starts itching, right? So you start off by doing one of these because your head is itching, and then you start finding stuff, and then you start digging in your scalp, and then it gets to the point where you are scratching like crazy because it's itching like crazy, and because your hair is on your scalp, there's nowhere to move, you scratch and you can mess around and scratch a bald spot in your head. But Suge, I don't believe you. Okay, I got a video. Hopefully I can find it, and I'll post it right here. So I'm not too sure when this video was made. The file said the 1st of August 2010, but I'm not too certain, simply because I had cornrows the 2nd of September 2010 before I got married, and I'll show you a photo of that in a moment. Alright, so here's the front of my head. And as you can see, there is a funky bald patch, honey, which is not cool at all. This particular photo was taken on the 2nd of September of my style when I got married. Or I'll do like a video in the video. But I'll post a video of me and my little funky bald spot that I end up scratching like somewhere. Okay. Is that my son? Okay, side note, so my son, the real super tall, I mean, 2 of them are tall, but there's one that's like 6'4". He didn't even try out for the football team. They were just like, look, you tall, come on over here, and you already been approved to play football. And I'm just like, what type of... So, anyway, so, I'm waiting for him to come on. Okay, so focus. Bald spot. So I had a bald spot, honey. I was like, the bald spot would be right here up in the front of my head, right? But the cool thing is I was able to disguise the bald spot. So this is the hair from the bald spot, y'all. Look at that. See that? And I don't know when that was. It might have been like earlier this year. I don't remember when it happened, but I know I had some cornrows and I ended up scratching a bald spot, and I was feeling some type of way about it. So the hair has grown in, which I'm really thankful for. So for me, I plan on wearing wigs. As far as cornrows, I may just have to cornrow this part of my head. No, leave this part out and put like single braids and just cornrow the rest, because I cannot. My scalp starts itching terrible, and I'm telling you, I start scratching, and it's not cool. And speaking of which, I have 2 patches of hair that is real thin, honey. It is like the Tiny Tim of like natural hair. It's all weak and stuff. Like, I shouldn't talk too bad about it because it may mess around and just fall out right now. Now let me show you these 2 patches of hair, okay? Alright, let me go get a clip, so hold on. Okay, so I have 2 patches of hair that is, God, you see the gray hair? Oh, Lord, I don't have an issue with it right now, but, you know, so much, Jesus. Okay, so I have 2 patches of hair that's really thin, and they're right here. Can you see? I hope you guys can see, because I can't see myself that well. It's really short, and see how short that is compared to the rest of my hair? It's really thin. Can you see it? It's really thin, and this area is so fragile. This area does not do well with cornrows, I'm telling you, because it starts itching, and I end up scratching, and the hair ends up breaking off. So I want to kind of start documenting the hair growth over here in an effort to get it to grow back and grow in thicker. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to find some research online and figure out a way. And I have the same little Tiny Tim patch that's happening over here, honey. And this hair has always been thin. Even when I have relaxed hair, it was really thin. And I don't know, it's such strange hair. See that? It's really thin. It has like this baby hair appeal to it. So I know you guys really can't tell when I have my hair up, or when I have my hair down, you really can't see it because my hair is so dense and I'm able to disguise it. But that's a pretty substantial piece of hair that is really thin and like broken off. So I'm going to work on that. Also, I know I get really frustrated with my hair, and like I'll start doing really well with detangling like I'm supposed to, but I just get so mad and then just start ripping my hair. So I need to exercise more patience with my hair. So that's what I'm also going to work on. Also, not manipulating my hair too much while it's dry. Lord, don't come in here. She's just so disrespectful. You should just see. Anyway, not manipulating my hair too much while it's dry, because that equals a lot of breakage, okay? And let me tell you something. I was team Tangle Teezer, y'all, when I first got it, and I was like, Lord, this thing just slides through my hair. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use the Tangle Teezer anymore, for real. I think it is snatching my hair out or breaking it off. It's doing something. Like, I don't know, maybe it's my technique has changed, but I'm not using the Tangle Teezer anymore. I'm going to go back to my Denman brush and just using it with care. Maybe I was just going gorilla style with this, but I don't know. I think this is a no-no, so I'll probably end up, I'm not going to throw it away. Maybe I could brush my cat with it because she sheds. Okay, so I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use it for my cat. And I started to notice, I think the bonnet is starting to break my hair off too. I don't have too much breakage along my hairline. I mean, like, girl, that looks like a lot. I don't do a whole lot of like ponytails and things like that. I know it's kind of thin right up in here simply because I wear glasses and my glasses kind of snag. But I think this bonnet is doing something to my hairline, y'all. I'm telling you, look at that. Can you see that? Because my hairline has never really been like that before. Now let me tell you why, or what I think is happening here, okay? And I'm just like, oh, see, no ma'am. No ma'am. Alright. First, I started noticing, like, when I would wear my bonnet on my head the right way with the ridges facing my scalp, I would notice that my hair would get caught up in this. So you can see some hair. You probably can't tell, not with this camera. It would get caught up in there, and I was like, ow, that really hurt. So then I started wearing a bonnet like the opposite way, right? Watch the thumbnail for YouTube. Show me with this bonnet on my head. Anyway, when I wake up in the morning time, the bonnet is kind of sitting right here. It's not covering my head all the way. And I think that has something to do with it. So I'm going to stop wearing my bonnet. Or I'm not going to say that. Get the door. My child is home, so hold on. Okay, so I'm back. So what I think I may start doing if I decide to wear the bonnet is maybe if I put like a scarf around here to kind of protect my edges from the friction of this, and then put the bonnet on. I sleep with satin pillowcases, so I may just say the heck with it and just sleep on my satin pillowcase and just abandon both of these, because I'm just starting to notice that there is some breakage happening. And there's some breakage in the back as well. I'm telling you, it's this bonnet. It's something with this bonnet. So just be aware that some of this stuff could be doing damage to your hair, okay? Oh, shucks. So you've seen my whole drama with the hair loss and the breakage. If you have not already, click on the video on the left for the whole Let Me Do Right by my hair. Or you can follow up with my length check video to see where my hair falls on my body. Yes, I done messed around and did the video because I see everybody else doing it. As always, thanks so much for all of the support. Be blessed. Peace.